Well, the last design I did, but it's changed now for the website. I don't know why I keep answering the same question. Right, I'm going to try and have to look at some of this live stream stuff because I absolutely hate ignoring people. You need to slow down, you really do, because I can't read this. Yeah, I'm comfortable with the band's image. It's good, but the new, well, I'm going to try. Hopefully, we'll come up with like a different image next time. Still along the same lines. There's no hope. Drum programs you use for writing. I use Superior Drummer 2, and with all the metal add-ons. What do I make of bands that don't have time for their fans? I personally think if you're in a band and you're doing it professionally, you should actually spend as much time as you possibly can with your fans. Because in the end of the day, if it wasn't for, like, for argument's sake, if it wasn't for like you guys, we wouldn't be doing this, and no other bands will be doing it, you know? So that's what has to happen. What do I think of downloading legal music? It's wrong. Well, it proves it's wrong, because in the end of the day, what's happened is I've been just proven right, because now the record companies haven't actually got any money to put into labels. No, sorry, to put into bands. And now there's so many bands that can't play shows anymore or release albums because of downloads. Oh, it's demonic image of the band. It's entertainment, because I don't believe in. Personally, you know, it's like if you used to believe in any type of religion, I don't know. I just think you're a bit of a sheep, and in the end of the day, if you're a sheep and you follow religious patterns or views or ideal, no matter whether it's like God, Satan, or whichever, you haven't got your own mind. You should be able to make your own mind up on everything. Yeah, of course we would consider playing Underworld. Absolutely. What took us to, what was it, what did it take Carol's Cradle to get successful, which is toured, which is gigged so much. We've done free shows all the time everywhere with local promoters. We supported all the big death metal bands every time they came to the UK. Take care, Dylan. Right, live stream stuff if it can slow down. Okay, Jesus Christ. If anybody's on if anybody who's from LiveStream is actually on Facebook, send me the questions on Facebook, because this live stream's going ridiculously fast, too fast. I don't really collect guitars. I've got a total of 12 PRSs that I've been given. What kind of software do I use for my artwork is Photoshop. For 3D stuff I use Cinema 4D, and for video stuff I use After Effects. How does songwriting come about? Oh, sorry. How the songwriting usually starts off with me, and I usually come up with riff ideas, and then I just basically compile what I think sounds good. I'll put a basic drum beat to it, I'll send it off to Martin, he'll write some drum patterns, send it back to me. He'll write some drum patterns and send it back to me. 1 second, I'm going to put this on silent. Yeah, he'll send it back to me, and then basically I'll keep messing around with it, come up, rearrange the songs, fine tune everything, send it back to him, and I'll tell him what ideas for drums I want, then he'll send it back to me again. Then it keeps going backwards and forwards, and in the meantime he'll put down like orchestral parts and stuff, and then it comes back, and then we'll re-edit, and it just keeps going backwards and forwards until everything flows properly. Then it goes on for vocals. Do I like my corpse paint? It's part of what we do, you know. It's definitely part of what we do. But I don't know. Yeah, it's part of what we do. No, I don't go and see Tom to go and see other bands. The only time I go and see other bands is when I'm like not doing anything with Cradle, and like I might sort of go out, I don't know, once in a blue moon, like once a month for a weekend, just to go see a band. But most of the time I'm in all the time playing. Do I like ponies? What the fuck? No, they taste very nice, like horses. No, I haven't got that PRS yet, the 7-string yet, but I will do hopefully soon. No, I'm not going to play something live. Nice try. No, I don't like Pantera. Dan writes the lyrics to what music's been written. Why don't I play hard solos? Because there's so many people out there playing solos like that. Why? I would just be like another person doing the same stuff yet again, and sounds exactly the same as everybody else. So what's the point in doing sweeps and doing this and doing that when there's already tons of people doing it? You know, it's just like the whole point in it's just trying to be original. You know, that's why I don't put hardly anything in solo wise. You know, only when it's really, really 100% needed. Oh, I saw that. Hi, Christopher. It's not baritone, the 7-string. It's just a standard length. As far as I know, it depends. You know, in the end of the day, I put ideas across for PRS, and what they usually end up doing is then they'll tweak it all to like what they think is best. No, I don't use Gibson. I only use PRS. Can they play other instruments? No, I'd like to. You know, I mean, I play a bit of piano, but nothing. I'm not fucking amazing at all. Any shape or form. Crap, this is fast. Who writes the bass lines for the Cradle song? Dave does. Usually, like I said, once the music's written, it will get sent off, and then basically Dave will just jam with it, write something, and then put his bass idea down in the studio. Am I hungry? I'm always hungry. Yeah, I'd consider playing in the Philippines. Can you talk about the Jawbreaker? Jawbreaker, it was like a freaking cricket ball. The one that hit me in the back. It was weird though, because when it hit me in the spine, oh my Mac.